8:30. Vicky's in bath. I'm about to get in the bath. Not slept well last night, which is just a fine and dandy the night before we're going away. But yeah, today's the day we go to Heracleon. See you in a bit. So I'm sat outside our Finley and George's, currently waiting for them to come out with Vicky because they're driving us there, and then going back to ours and picking lumps up and having them while we're in Crete. Yeah, excited, can't wait to get there. But seeing as it's currently somewhat past 11, and it's going to be 8:30 our time, 10:30 their time when we get there. Another 9 hours ahead of us, and I ain't done 9 hours since last January. So yeah, let's see how this pans out, shall we? Ta-da. Vicky sailed through security. I had to have my bag completely empty, and my shoes taken off, and my feet swabbed. I'm in a wheelchair. She's not. Makes sense. Flight's delayed by 40 minutes as well. In bar.
And welcome on board this Jet2.com Jet2 Holidays flight.
Please find your seat quickly
It's a video,
and
not
only
a
put
photo.
pre-approved TAV luggage into the overhead locker.
Small.
70q on tarmac and climb up steps. Yeah. (1:15 in the morning. Vicky's currently unpacking. We had a lovely transfer in a very nice Mercedes-Benz, from the airport to the hotel, where a very lovely guy greeted us and gave us his keys and the Wi-Fi information, yada yada yada. Told us that we were too late for the restaurant tonight. No surprise there. But because his flight were delayed and we were late getting to the hotel, we've got a free lunch. Again, nice. And then an even lovelier young gentleman put his luggage on his golf buggy and drove us to his room. But not before he gave us a tour of most of the hotel, which is massive. I mean, it's like we're not actually in the main part of the hotel, we're in like an apartment kind of thing, but it's big, isn't it? And everything looks spotless clean, and you know, oh, there's a pool here, there's another pool there, there's another pool over there, that's beach bar, that's another bar, there's restaurants up there, and yeah, and if you go over there, that's where all nightlife is, all bars and nightclubs and everything and restaurants. If you go in that direction, there's its second most popular place. That one's full of English, that one's full of English. This is all international where we are. So yeah, we're happy bunnies. I could get used to this 5-star lifestyle. Oh, and the flight weren't too bad either. Yeah, I've told you this last week, I was very apprehensive about the journey, but it were all right. It weren't too bad. Both mine and Vic's backs were aching by the time we landed. But yeah, like Vic just said, we think everybody's what. There was a delay. We were supposed to fly at 4:05-ish, and it was around about 5:20 when we took off. They boarded us on time, but then they pushed back and he said, we're going to go and sit on runway. Then if there is an opening earlier, we're going to set off. And no sooner we got to end at runway that he come on to say, you know, we're going to sit here and wait until, all right, fine, no, we've just been told we can go. So only an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 15 minutes. But it did put us back in getting here, but yeah, so be it. It's worth it. Free bottle of wine at room when we got here. So I could see Vicky drinking that. I'll have free water that's in the fridge and apparently gets replaced every day. I did ask her to put kettle on 20 minutes ago, but you know, she's too busy unpacking, bless her.
Are your legs broke?
My legs aren't broken, no. But just give me 1 second and I'll just show you a quick view off her balcony. So I'll be quiet because, as I say, it's got 1:15 in the morning. So let me just turn camera around and I'll show you the view front balcony. It's all very nice. Just up there is where the reception and main restaurants are. So it might be a bit of a walk, but it'll do me good. So there we go. I'm gonna save this and post it as a 2-parter tomorrow. But I'm not, I'm going to try and upload it now as soon as I've connected to Wi-Fi. So, TTFN, see you tomorrow.